Not sure why it stopped recording there. I don't see, maybe you will in the video, where these ruined stone towers are that it mentioned in that plaque thing. Because this all looks like the same wall that was built in the, was it the 15th century? No, 16th, because it was built in 1530, so I think. Might have to correct that on screen later. Still doesn't look straight from here. How about that? Haha, these are cool. See if this is the picture. I think it might be. View over the Armenian Quarter. No, actually, I think it's that over there. West of Sultan's Pool is a residential neighborhood dominated by a windmill. The first houses were built here by the Jewish philanthropist Moses Montefiore for Jewish residents of the Jewish quarter in the Old City, the first Jews to live outside the walls. After the War of Independence in 1948, the neighborhood became a slum because of its proximity to the border. It was renovated and reconstructed after the Six-Day War in 1967 and is now one of Jerusalem's most sought-after neighborhoods. So I think I know. Yes, oh, you can't quite see the windmill. Maybe I can from... There it is. So that's the place to be. I'm trying to remember what a tour guide told me about this area. This was part of this, just the hill here was part of, I think, Herod's palace during the 1st century, I believe. Well, 1st century, I don't know. Depends on which Herod. I don't know if it was Herod the Great. It was the builder of everything. So that would have been more of the 1st century BC. Or his son that he forgot to kill, Herod, during the 1st century AD. Huh. Looks like it used to be allowed down those or something, but a lot of rubbish. The Sultan's Pool. The valley below is the upper part of the Vale of Hinnom. Since the Second Temple period, it has been partially blocked by a great dam which originally stored rainwater, forming a large pool. Since then, all rulers of Jerusalem have repaired and preserved the pool. The last ruler to repair and renovate the dam was the Ottoman Sultan Suleiman the Magnificent, after the completion of the city walls, and it has been known after him as the Sultan's Pool. Today, the pool is used for shows and cultural events. Oh, yeah, you can kind of see it. Yeah, down there. Southwestern corner tower in the Ottoman wall is built over the remains of a large fortress dated to the Fatimid and Crusader periods. The remains may be seen at the foot of and outside the tower. Oh, and a cemetery. And by all the crosses, I'm guessing a Christian cemetery. At the foot of the wall of the south is a cemetery of Jerusalem's Armenian community. Ah, yes. And many of the Armenians are Christians. Oof. Parking lot / rubbish dump. Beyond the stone wall of the Armenian cemetery, the cemetery of the Greek Orthodox community may be seen to the west of the Dormition Bell Tower. Oh, is that the... Okay, so there's the bell tower, and to the west, which is that way-ish. Okay, yeah, you can see the cemetery over there. Greek Orthodox cemetery. And this is the site of... Oh, there's more Armenian tombs, graves. The Armenian quarter is the smallest of the old city quarters, and the monastery is its heart. I think it's that... I don't know if it's that dome? It's hard to tell. There's a dome over there and a dome over here. Not sure which one is the monastery. Anyway. Its thick walls have protected the Armenians and enabled them to live here safely for hundreds of years. Most of the community's institutions are located inside the compound. The Armenian Orthodox Patriarchy, the Armenian School, the museum, the ancient library, grocery stores, and even 2 social clubs representing rival congregations. Okay. Next is the southwest corner. Now I'm facing east. So after a couple more turns, I suppose. There are chickens here. And more cats than you know what to do with. The bell tower and adjacent church were built in the second half of the 19th century by German Catholics of the my English is terrible, I guess. Benedictine? I don't know, order. The church marks the traditional site where the Virgin Mary fell into a deep sleep. The Dormition of the Virgin. Fell into a deep sleep. I have no idea what they're referencing, but Catholics, so it's one of their fairy tales, I suppose. Yeah, there are the chickens.